Hey, how's it going, guys? Sean Mathis here, CEO and founder of the Agency Alliance and the Agency Alliance Insurance University. I want to thank you first for taking some time to log in here and learn some strategies from us. I want to share 3 powerful lead generation strategies that most insurance agents overlook. And these are 3 strategies that we dive deep into during our coaching sessions that I teach my personal coaching clients. And I want to share these with you guys today. So the first is real estate agents, all right? Most insurance agents attack the mortgage broker world, the mortgage lenders and loan originators as their primary breadwinners. And that's okay, that's a good place. But I'm going to tell you how you can maximize and take over the mortgage referral market via real estate agents, right? So most insurance agents overlook real estate agents because, quite frankly, let's be honest, they're just not volume producing referral sources for us. The average real estate agent sells maybe 4.5 to 5 homes a year, according to the National Association of Realtors. Being that we're in a volume-based business, 5 referrals a year is hardly worth a whole lot of time and investment in that agency at the surface. But what I'm going to suggest to you is that those are actually the key partners that you need to be building referral sources with and building alliances with, because your alliance with them and your ability to ingrain yourself in the real estate community is going to have a direct effect on your overall success with the mortgage lenders. So if you can be the conduit to the real estate community for the mortgage brokers and the loan officers, you're going to see that you are immensely more valuable to the loan officers now that you can help them get in with the real estate agents. Right? So the best way to get in with real estate agents is not to go into sales meetings and bring in your bagels and business cards and talk about your replacement cost policy and the cool endorsements that you have and the fact that you'll answer your phone on a Saturday and you can turn binders over quick, and you can also, you have great claim service, and your policies are superior than everybody else's. That's not valuable to real estate agents, first and foremost. What real estate agents are wanting to know is, what can you do for me? Right? What value can you bring to the real estate agent, to the real estate agent's business? And the key is to understand social media and lead generation strategies that will help the real estate agent sell more deals. So a couple of ideas that I can give you really quick to help yourself be more valuable to the real estate community is think about who is important for real estate agents, who are their primary referral sources. And a couple of those are going to be divorce attorneys and human resource recruiters, right? Headhunters, people that are out there recruiting, maybe doctors or sales professionals or other recruiters that are bringing people into your local market, right? If they're bringing them from, say, California to Texas, obviously those people are going to need somewhere to live. So those recruiters are actually fantastic referral sources for real estate agents. Another is the divorce attorneys, like we talked about, right? When somebody gets divorced, somebody's moving out of that house. They're not going to stay. They're not going to get divorced and stay in the same house, right? So understanding who's important to the real estate agent is going to make you more valuable to them. So how about going in, sharing some strategies on social media and giving some valuable insight into how they can market their business more professionally, and give them some cool resources that will help them have a stronger presence on social media. Maybe sharing a couple of photo apps that real estate agents are always looking to take better photos, and sharing some different apps like that. Just kind of do some research about some valuable items that will help the real estate agents be more profitable, more productive, sell more houses, and then get yourself ingrained with the referral partners that are valuable to them. Because what happens is, if you can ingrain yourself and you can become a resource to the real estate agents, you now then have leverage with the mortgage lenders. So you're going to attack it a little bit differently than the average insurance agent. The average insurance agent is going to go after the mortgage lenders, and they're going to go in and give the old, song and dance of how great their policies are and this, that, and the other thing, and they're not really going to be providing any value. Meanwhile, you can be over here building your relationships with the real estate agents, going and showing immense value to them, finding out and digging into their industry and finding out who's important to them, ingraining yourself with top referral sources, financial advisors, CPAs, divorce attorneys, headhunters, and being able to network yourself in those industries that you can then pass to the real estate agents and say, hey, look, I'm connected in these areas, and I know these are the lifeblood of your referral business. Now, once you build that relationship, you can then go to the lenders and say, hey, you know what? I've built a vast network of real estate agents that I'm working with, and we're looking for a couple of lenders that we can partner with. I want to find a lender that can handle the real estate agents referrals more efficiently and also bring some value to their business by getting them leads and helping support their open houses and things like that. So you and the mortgage lender can now team up to penetrate this real estate industry that you've been spending time building those referral relationships in. So you're going to work a little bit backwards. A lot of times insurance agents overlook this strategy and they don't realize that this is a more effective way to get to the mortgage lenders who are ultimate volume referral partners. But the best way to get to them is to first start with the real estate agents. So that's referral source number one. That's lead generation source number one. And we've got dozens and dozens of strategies of ways to get in front of these guys, scripts to use, advanced search strategies that you can look for them and find them on LinkedIn, that you can find them on Facebook, how to find them on Twitter, on Instagram, find the top producing real estate agents, how to get in front of them, the scripts to use to land those appointments, how to get in front of brokers, knowing what's important to the broker to be able to present to their entire agent force. So instead of just going after one agent, we can go after the entire office by understanding our broker's mindset and what's important to them. All right. Referral lead generation strategy number two is market intelligence and understanding what's going on in the industry and which of our competitors are having rate increases, and being able to use social media to then target those specific customers, right? The news loves to hop onto insurance companies that have enormous rate hikes, and in this environment, unfortunately, there's rate hikes around every corner, and we can find out where those agents are, where those companies are getting the publicity of the higher rates, and when they have these atrocious rate increases, and we can then use Facebook to promote ourselves to their customers. That's right. So I can create a campaign and I can create a post that we can put directly in front of our competitors right when we know that it's critical timing, that their rates have just gone up, or maybe an article just went out in the paper that says, hey, State Farm or Farmers or Allstate or whoever just had, you know, a 15% homeowners rate increase approved by the state, and we can then put our ads right in front of our competitors, right when the timing is critical. These are some of the advanced strategies that Facebook allows us to do, and we can pinpoint our competitors at the specific time that we know they're getting ready to catch a rate hike, right when the publicity is coming out, right when they're reporting it, and we can be that person that's right in front of them. Having an everlasting presence about yourself on social media when the customers need you the most is critical. And we've got several different ways that you can do that by posting effectively, understanding that Fridays are the best days to post on Facebook, knowing that 15% of all social media engagement happens on Fridays. So you need to be posting on Fridays. And we've also got a couple of different strategies that you can use to make sure that you're keeping an eye on what's going on with your competitors. There's a couple different strategies that you can use to monitor exactly what your competitors are doing. We've got a way to reverse engineer those sponsored ads that you see from your competitors. So if you see a State Farm or a Farmers ad in your news feed, there's an easy way that you can figure out how they targeted you, and then you can reverse engineer that ad and use that intelligence to then target their customers as well. So on the right-hand side of a sponsored ad, there's a little drop down. You can click that, and you can click the option that says, why am I seeing this ad? And it's going to show you exactly how they targeted you and how they put that ad in front of you. You can reverse engineer that and then use that against them. It's a fantastic little tool that very few people know about. The other strategy, and the third and final that I want to share with you today to generate leads, is organic group marketing. Utilizing groups on both Facebook and LinkedIn are fantastic ways to generate an endless number of leads, right? So the powerful thing about groups on Facebook in particular is that when you join a group, you get notifications right to your cell phone. Every member gets a notification of any activity that happens in that group. So what you want to do in a quick way to get yourself further ingrained in the real estate world is to search groups that are around the topics that you're looking to target. So if there's a real estate group in your area, you can just type in the search bar real estate Dallas, Texas, and it'll show up, and you click the groups icon, and we'll show all the groups that relevant to real estate. And you can join those groups, and within those groups, you're going to find real estate agents that you can then connect with and engage with, start putting your name in front of them on an ongoing basis, right? The key is to have your name ingrained in their brain over and over, and just always be present in the groups, be present on their Facebook page. When they're sharing listings, share those listings for them. Whenever you're in those groups, you can also post about your own business and post about your agency. And it's a great way for you to put a notification in front of everybody in that group for free. It costs you nothing to be part of that group. So searching groups out. If you don't have a group, then create a group. Create a group that maybe surrounds the area. Maybe you want to create something that says Dallas residents only, and create a Facebook group around Dallas residents, and invite business owners, invite real estate agents, invite mortgage lenders, attorneys, people that are leaders in the community to post what's going on in Dallas, post development, grand openings for stores. It's a fantastic way to get businesses involved in your group. And if you write commercial business, you can then attack those business owners and teach them how to use this group, how to market their business for free in this group. What a valuable resource you can be the head of and hold control over this. So create a group if there isn't one. Like I said, Dallas residents only, and everything that's going on in Dallas. Get business owners, restaurants to post happy hour deals, community events. Scour the internet for different things that are going on, so you can kind of be the forefront of what's going on in this group. And everybody that joins that group is now a prospect for you. Again, it's a great place for you to bring value to business owners and get a foot in the door for commercial policies by inviting them into this group to advertise their business for free. And by the way, you can still advertise in that group about your own business. We had a customer, one of our clients, put one of these together for the Kansas City metro area, and he's got over 1,800 business owners in the area. Small business owners and residents alike are in this community, and it is a fantastic group. And he has gotten dozens and dozens of leads every single month out of this group by simply creating an environment that's conducive to helping business promote themselves for free, and giving community residents an idea of what's going on in the community, when new housing deals are coming up, yard sales that are going on. It's a fantastic way to generate leads that's absolutely free. So if you want to get more strategies like this, simply click on the box below, fill out a quick form, and we will get somebody on the phone with you and we'll have a free strategy session with you, kind of expand on these ideas and talk to you a little bit more about our program and how we dive deeper into these subjects. But guys, I'm telling you right now, you have got to start thinking outside the box if you want to generate leads, and if you want to generate a lot of leads. The market has changed, consumers have changed in how they respond to ads, and being relevant on social media and having a presence and being able to think outside the box and creatively generate leads, both organically and with paid campaigns, using some of these ideas that I've just given you, is going to be what separates you from what all the other agents are doing. Listen, guys, nothing progressive has happened in our industry since the early 2000s when internet leads came out. So being able to take these strategies and build upon them and start thinking, man, what can I do differently? How can I bring some value to the marketplace? How can I approach consumers in a different way? Because nobody wants to talk about insurance, folks. Let's just face it, it's a boring topic. They have it because they have to. They're required by law. They're required by the bank, whatever the case may be. But we can start engaging the consumer base in a completely different way than we ever have before with the advent of social media, with utilizing groups, taking social media and sharing these ideas of how other businesses can market their business and generate more real estate deals, get more customers in for happy hour, and they can network with one another. Guys, there is just an infinite number of ways with social media and the internet and technology that we can be on the forefront of how to get our message in front of the consumers of today. And the consumers of today are on social media. You have got to have a strong social media presence. You have got to have a strong business presence. You have got to have a presence on your Facebook page that's inviting and conducive to your clients, your referral partners, your friends, your family, and building that sphere of influence. Think about this. Every time that you post on Facebook, think of that as a mailer going out to your circle of influence. That's powerful. Think of how much it would cost you to put your message in front of 1,000 people every day. In any other medium, it's almost unaffordable. I mean, it is so expensive to build top of mind awareness, yet we can do it absolutely free with a little bit of time and understanding the inner workings and the algorithms of social media and understanding how Facebook works and being more effective at how we get our message in front of people is going to be critical to your success. So I want to invite you again, just click on the link, fill out the form, and we'll get in touch with you. Hey, if you found some value in this, please share it with another agent. We want to help as many agency owners as possible. And if you want to catch me on Facebook, just simply type in Selling with Sean on the Facebook page, and we will, tell me that you got a takeaway from this, and I'll actually send you a free script to engage with real estate agents that will land you an appointment every single time. We'll see you soon.